well, it is such a nice day to have a pool party in the desert, which that seems to be the best place to do it. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back with more Super Mario. I mean, not Super Mario. Kirby's Return to Dreamland. And last time we started on World 2, which is I think Raisin Ruin, and which I think all the World 2 are food names, which is interesting. But not like it really makes a difference. It may be a little misleading, but doesn't really matter if it's misleading. But whatever it is, we're no, there it goes. There goes bomb. Which yeah, some of you, I can get it again. They just use a bomb, and it's basically just throw bombs in. You can do stuff like drop the bomb, like that. Even aim it, but I can't. I think it blows up if you. Oh, yep, it does. It does blow up if you don't throw it in time. Oh, right. Here we need to place a bomb down, and then. Wow. The idea for this place is that switch here, you have to. Oh. We're not. There. Oh. Yeah. Of course. You know what? That wouldn't have worked even if it did. It hit the switch. Got it. There. The enemy was kind of throwing me off a bit on that, so that's what that was. What's kind of making me hold back on that. And so that's what's up with that. And then one thing I didn't even say it yet. Oh, by the way, before I get to that, kind of a new gimmick here, which has like this candle with. Where you're going to be walking around in the dark, and you're going to need to use the candle to see where you're going. Otherwise it'll be much harder to see. If you have the fire power up, then you can just blow flames into to light the way. So that can be kind of a useful thing if you have fire with you. You're also going to want to carry the candle with you all to destroy these blocks. Well, those you could probably destroy, I could have destroyed without them. And whenever you enter a door, the candle goes out. But for some power-ups, like, there are some areas where it's actually going to be required to use the candle. But yeah, for that part it was kind of optional to get the, and yeah, so we are going to be seeing that again, but various that is more required. Got Cutter, who's there? Oh. There, spew out. Yeah, so get ready to swallow you, because we're going to need the water in order to take out this fire, because it requires 2 hits to take these blocks out. One to take out the flames, the fire on it, and one to destroy it. Which you could just destroy it just with normal attacks. So it's not like it's going to be a big. So it's not like it's. The second attack with water is necessary. It's just something you're gonna need to have. And someone's flushing a toilet. But anyway, cannons in the background which you can't shoot, but no problem. Anyway, back what I was saying before was about to say before was that this year of 2022 is actually Kirby's 30th anniversary. So That's cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. This is, but it's basically just 1 year younger than Sonic. But it's also cool. Kind of crazy to think about, actually. Anyway, this crystal here, you want to hold it to go through. Oh wait, hold on. You're gonna need it in order to get to that crystal, get in here. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to get that. That's Oh, and yeah, the crystal will eventually break. So just keep that. So just gotta keep that in mind. And cutter, I mean sword. We're gonna need them to cut these ropes here. And one thing I didn't mention about Wing yet is I think Wing can actually cut the ropes as well. Well, I know Meta Knight can. I'm not sure about Wing by itself. I'll have to test that out at some point. Well, and then we definitely need Ultra Sword to cut these ropes because they're too thick to break normally. And turn just turn the volume up a little bit. And then I got my Knight Sword. So yeah, that's cool that it's Kirby's 30th anniversary. Who knows what they're gonna do for the CEO's 30th anniversary? We already know that the Kirby and the Forgotten Land is coming out. So that's one thing, but need something bigger than just one game. Need to have something else, like maybe a 3D collection of games. Even though there haven't been very many 3D Kirby games, but heck, they have a collection with having Kirby Air Ride in it. Hold on, let me start that part over. Oh, yeah, that's where it is. So like, not long ago, I saw like this little fan art of someone creating a 3D Kirby, kind of like a Kirby 3D All-Stars with like, that included 3 games, which one was Kirby Air Ride, one was this game, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and I forget what the last one in that was. But, oh well, maybe I'll remember it, maybe I won't, probably not. But who knows what else they'll do for Kirby's 30th anniversary. I'm hoping there to be a collection of games, which they did do that for Kirby's 20th anniversary back in 2012, because there was like this collection that had some classic Kirby games that were on for the Wii, which that collection was pretty cool. Which I don't know if I'll get that or not. I mean, it would be fun to try out some of the classic Kirby games, but I don't know if I will get it because I'm not like the biggest Kirby fan ever. I'm definitely more into Pokemon than Kirby, but that's just me. And there are definitely other things I have seen of Kirby, like the Kirby anime show, Right Back At You, which I'll talk more about that in a later video, because I want to save that for when I'm actually save that one for in case if I have nothing else to say. Hey, but yeah, heck, if they ever do another Kirby show, that would be cool, because I think Kirby Right Back At You is the only, oh shoot, almost died. Hey, it would be kind of cool if they do another show like that. And I don't know if they ever will. It will be awesome too. But who knows? I also find it kind of funny as well. We're inside kind of inside, because you can see the outside right there. It shows like a blue sky, but. Wait, hold on, I'm going the wrong way. What am I going? I was going back the way we came. If I had gotten all the way to the end there, that would have been kind of funny. No. I'm not usually the greatest at these. Because the hard part for me is just trying to figure out when to press 2 to jump. That's the hard part for me. But hey, so far we've gotten all the energy spheres for for the first two worlds. So now we're on to the boss fight. Let's see those. Yeah. You know what? I'll use water. Here's the. Now let's fight this boss. Go to us and. A floating hat and gloves. It's the genie of the hat, Mr. Duter. I think that's how you pronounce it. Well, squirt water at you and your skull also will not do any harm. I was trying to like do the run thing and do that wave thing. Yeah. Yeah, now he's at half health and he got bigger. Goes up. Now it's dodging attack. You know, just no. If I was above him, wait. Well, that kind of works, but the problem is there's not enough room above him to do that. Maybe before he got bigger, then maybe that would have worked. Oh shoot! I jumped into that and that one's sweat mode. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When you lose, I don't think I mentioned that yet. When you get down low when you're low on the health, you kill two. Your health bar goes blinking red, and so is your character, and then like calm down below there. It kind of sweat. Looks like you're sweating a little bit. Oh shoot! I might die from this. Ooh. My God! Come on, hit him! There we go. That was a close fight at the end there. Maybe water wasn't quite the best choice for that, but we made it. We finished it, and that's what counts. And it's also nice that your health does get fully regenerated. Then once you defeat a boss fight. Yeah, let's put the wing back on. Oh. Well, first wing, because there's two wings. But sadly it's no longer symmetrical. Not like that. Not like it matters, because it still can't fly. You did it, Kirby. My star cutter has its right wing back in place. Once we find all the parts and this baby, we can fly again. I'll take you on a trip to visit my home world. I came from a distant land, and it lies at the end of the tunnel connected to your planet. Okay, you press 1 to speed up the text. It's really far away, but the lowers the bees that can get you there in no time. I don't hope you will take me up on your generous offer. Upon my generous offer. Maybe, but another thing about this too is that you can, depending on how many ship parts are added to the ship will look more repelled on the inside. Okay, I thought I heard something. But yeah, I probably did. But yeah, so that's why I stopped talking there. But now it seems to be gone now. So go on to the next world, which it's a water world. Onion Ocean. So we're gonna be onions. And then but no, there isn't gonna be any onions. It's a nice place that's filled with water, so we can just go swimming. So that's quite nice. And yeah, if you keep hearing my wee kind of flicker and making kind of noises, that's kind of what it does whenever we're going into a new area, whether if it's through the world map, or as we're entering a stage. Hey, but yeah, well, nothing I can really do about that. It's just something that you're gonna have to kind of deal with. I've dealt with it before, so that my way. Ice. We got ice here. I don't think we ran into this yet. It's cool is that it's kind of similar to water, where if you run, you can't skate instead of skating, as opposed to surfing. It can even take out the fire. These fire blocks here, which is cool. So, even though isn't fire supposed to be strong against ice? At least that's how it is with Pokemon. In Pokemon, where fire is strong against ice. Oh well, this is not the same thing as that, but oh well, well, we're saying that because it's not in the same universes, even though they're not in the same universes, even though they have crossed over with Smash Bros. Heck, even back during the N64, back in the first one, they crossed over. This one's kind of cool, where you grab the parasol and you slowly fall down, but you can also do stuff like this, and just go, yeah, you can just kind of do this and go all the way down, but you are going to want to have to go hug the wall here, because there are collectibles. I don't remember if there were, I don't think I missed anything up here. Let me just quickly check. And we mash 2 to get up. Tap 2 to get back up. See, I don't think I missed anything. That's good. Yeah. Okay, I have to actually hold 1 to do this. And yeah. Yeah. And all that just for some mini stars in. Oh, and something else I didn't mention yet. You may have noticed that my life count is not, at the end of the last video, my life count was at like 17 or so lives. And now you see it's gone down. But no, in case you're wondering, I did not die many times. It's just that thing is that after your life count gets resetted after every time you reload the game or reload a save file. So pretty much like if I start up and this, like say like if I have 20 lives at the end of this, and if I turn off the game and restart it, started to record another night, it would start me back, the number back at, I think it was 5 or 6 lives. Oh yeah, that's something that kind of sucks, especially when you're playing multiplayer. So to where you'll be having a bunch of lives ready to go for when you're playing multiplayer, but then when you start the game up and you realize, hey, where all my lives go? I had like 30 of them. But that's what it is. By the way, got a new power up here, which is called Spear. This is basically how Waddle Dees, how plays pretty much, where it has a spear and you can do stuff, launch a spear out at Pete. It's one way you can launch spears but this is one of my favorite things you can do with it. You can use it as like a propeller and fly around for a short period of time. Okay, but gonna want to do it for stuff like that. Okay, this part here can be kind of tricky to do. Single player, that is, because those platforms go back in. If you're playing multiplayer, it's a little easier because it's a lot easier actually because you can just have the player stand on the buttons and then you can do and then you can just and then you can just do the platforming. But I managed to do it first try, so I didn't need anyone. But come on, there. Yeah, so we just love doing this right here. We're just going for the propeller right here. I know I already said that, but still. But again, I just always like doing that. Which kind of makes me, if I would choose one character to play as, if it wasn't Kirby, then it would probably be Waddle Dee. Which I could actually do that because you can actually just, something that is actually nice about this game is that you can actually, before we get to that, we got ourselves Snowball. So does that mean we're going bowling? But no, just press 1 and you go into a giant snowball and you shake to get past everything in the way, your way. And anyway, back to what I was saying was that what's nice about this game is that you can if you have people coming over but you want to play this before they come over to play it, you can just as soon as they come over, they can just like grab a controller and just immediately join you in this. You don't have to wait for them to finish a level. You can just, if you're like midway through a level, another player can just join. That's really cool. A nice little touch of detail. So yeah, you don't get to keep your lives in this, but you do. But you can have your friends join in and play with you on here whenever you want, and it doesn't, without having to wait for the stage to end. And so, even though it is kind of an even trade-off, even though, honestly, out of the two, you would probably want to prefer holding on to your lives, keeping your lives and not having them always be resetted. Yeah, so that's just my own opinion, especially since I don't play this game too often multiplayer. Okay, good. Yeah, this part here is a little more unique and interesting. Well, instead of it coming from the side, you have to, it's coming from the top, and you have to go kind of fast in this, but also kind of not. Well, yeah, it kind of is fast. I kind of do have to go fast with this because otherwise you're just gonna get crushed. And that's no good. So wanna move. That one can be a little bit risky to get because that stuff there up above. I'm not sure what it's really supposed to be called, but I guess one little tip that can kind of help is if you just hug the top, just kind of hug it, but not exactly. You can keep it kind of slow, so you will have more time to do this. It is, but yeah, I'm not really doing that because I don't think I really need to. And got that, and into the door we go. Got Sword of Tornado. I want to go Tornado over this one. And yeah, if you're also playing this 4-player, you get to pretty much just annihilate like this guy with like it was just like it's like you're just knocking a bug out of your way. It can be, but since I'm kind of playing this single player, it is semi-difficult, but it is a little bit of a challenge to do. There we go. Oh, I think I made the right choice using Tornado. We got 2 energy spheres. Still impressed that we haven't missed one yet. Yeah, because I don't quite remember exactly where they all are. well, because the thing is, I don't memorize the level. And I don't find the levels too memorable, but when you're just kind of in them, you kind of do remember where they are. Well, I did better that time, 6. And if you were playing this all multiplayer and and all players get the same one, one on that level on that, and you get a team bonus, which can help some. Like if all players get like the top row on one, I think you all get a 1-up, which is pretty cool. Cool, that can really help out a lot if you can get it. And so that's something that's quite nice. Now we're underwater. It also just kind of looks like, since this is in 2D, it kind of looks like there's an extra layer of water. You can kind of see where it goes tornado. You can kind of see where it cuts off to where it just looks like, if you look at this from a 3D angle, you could just see like a wall of water. That just it makes you think, oh, okay, if I just swim out there, I can just get a breath of air, which maybe that's how how the people get to play, whoever you're playing as gets air in these 2D games. And I'm not just talking about in this game, I'm talking about other ones like in the 2D Mario games and stuff. So that could be it. One possibility. And I can't just change into that because somehow managed to save myself from that. And plasma might need that for something. But I just wonder if there was something you could do. Well, oh, wait, that was it. There, you can shoot an energy some sparks out just by running back and forth. It's kind of similar to how what plasma was handled in Kirby, right? Where you shake the stick back and forth and you can charge up a more powerful blast. That's each time. And so, took it out like 1/5 of his health just from that. Yeah, not sure which is the biggest blast you can do. But anything we are gonna need cutter. But I don't know. Maybe at some point we'll figure out how much the biggest blast is. And there, now we can get that. If I don't get this one. Okay. And then, I don't want to swim down there because otherwise we'll die. But oh wait, hold on. I think we can, if I remember correctly, we are gonna need spear to get. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Well, you can launch multiple spears at a time. It was running and doing it. So now I remembered how that's done. Yeah, I do remember that we're gonna need this for some part around here, where you can just stab through the wall and to hit a switch. Not sure where it is exactly, but there was another one there in case we lost this one, which luckily we haven't.